Hello everyone, we have been building this amazing e-commerce platform. As you can see, we have built the home page where you can see the top categories. We have already built the admin panel where you can see all the categories of our admin panel. You can see all the categories in our e-commerce platform. You can also see all the products in the e-commerce platform. It's nice to see that people are creating so many products. I haven't created these products. It's all created by you guys who are learning how to develop this e-commerce platform and who are following my tutorials. So guys, keep doing it. I love when you use my project and learn something from it, so please keep doing that. But please give the proper image and description for every category or products you upload, or I will just delete that if you don't use the right image or the description. So as you can see, our main site is hosted on Netlify. You can see we have the top categories, and if you click the category, you will find all the products of that category, and you can go to this detail page where you can add the product in your cart. So we'll build these things today. So first we'll add this top products section, and we'll also add the footer section, and then we'll go to this product detail page, and if you have time, we'll also go to the category detail page where you can see all the products of that category. So these are not yet built in the project that we have built. We're building, so we just have the top categories. We don't have the top products or the footer. As you can see from here, top products is not present, the footer is not present. So we'll first add that section first. As usual, you can watch the previous videos if you want, or you can just download this branch, and then you'll find the project in this state, and from here we will create the other things, and I will push the changes in this product detail page, so you can check the final code in this page. So let's get started. So first, what we need to do is we have to add the top products top product section. So let's do that. So we'll go to the home page. As you can see, we have the section to display all the categories. So similarly, we'll display all the products, not all the products, display top products. Let's comment this out. So let's give first a line break, and then here create a class, div class container. We'll display our products here. So like the category, we can also copy this header here and paste it here, and we will make it top products. As you can see, now we have the top products, and now we'll display the top products. So what we can do, like we have done for the category, we can define product size, and we can display top 8 products, let's say. So product size will be math.min, let's display 8, and this will also import the products prop. If you recall, we have the product prop in the app.vue where we are fetching all the categories in this API, we are fetching all the products in this API, and we are storing the variables. We are storing the categories and products in this products and categories variable, and we are passing it as a router view prop. So all the components can access these 3 variables. So if you can just import the products like in this way. So let's display the top 8 products like we did for the categories. So we can easily copy it also. So we have the row, and this is the container div. Display products. And it will be product size, and it will be just product box, and it will be just product. So easy, and you can see that we have imported the product box automatically. IntelliJ has automatically imported the product box, and we are displaying the product box here. So let's see if it is working. There is something wrong, I think. Oh, math.min is not working. Oh, it should be this dot products dot length. So let's refresh the page again and see. As you can see, we have the products displayed here, and we don't need this HR, it looks bad. As you can see, we don't need it. We can have it, but it doesn't look good. You can remove this line, and we also need to remove the edit button from here like we did for the category box. So let's just make it small. So let's open the product box, and let's also open the category box. So as you can see, we are only displaying the edit option if the router is category. So we'll do the same thing. If the router is product, we will display it, the edit option, or else we won't display the edit option. So what we can do is vshow route name equal to so you'll only display it if we are in the category in the product admin homepage. So it will copy this admin product page, and in the product box we will make it like this. So you'll only display the edit option if the route name is admin product. So let's just refresh the page, and you can see that the edit option is gone from the home page, but if you go to the admin page you should see the edit option in the product box. So let's just remove the HR. It doesn't look good, I don't like it. Okay, you can just give some padding here. Padding up to, yeah, looks pretty fine. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll display the footer as you can see here. So let's create that. So where should we put the footer? So as you can see in our app.vue, we can see that we have navbar, which you can see here. This is the navbar. Then we have the router view, and then we will place the footer here so that it will be displayed in all the pages. So in the component, in the nav, we can create a file. It will be footer view, template, and then script, export, default, and you can write div class container footer, and if you import it here, so import footer, and we can register it in the components footer. So as you can see, now we should see the footer here, and it will be there in all the pages because it's part of the admin. So as you can see, it's also present here. It's okay, we'll fix it later. First let's display the footer. As you can see it here. So how would it design it? So you can make it footer, so you can make div class container. It will contain everything, and you can give it some padding. Alright, and then what we can do is we can make a class div row, and then we can, so as you can see, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 section. So we'll do div class will be column md3. So 3, 3, 3, 3. So we can have 4 section of, in the medium screen it will take the 3 width, and in the small screen it will take 6. So as you can see that if you make it small, you can see 2, like you can see it becomes. So in a medium screen, the 4 sections appear in one row, but in a small screen, you see only 2 sections appear in one row. So that's what we do. Like we make it 3. So 3 into 4 is 12. So we can display 4 sections in the medium screen, and we can display 2 sections, 6 into 2 is 12 in a small screen. It's a bootstrap concept, you can check it out. So here we will display get to know us, connect with us, make money with us, and let us help you. These 4 things. So you can make it a unordered list. UL style will be list size style, type will be none, so you won't have any like dots. And here we will display class will be, so we'll display the get to know us here. We can give some style, text light, and font weight will be bold, and we'll give some padding. Padding bottom is 2. So you can see get to know us. Okay, so first we give some style in the footer to make it black. Footer, so we'll have some margin top. We give it 100 pixel, and then background color we'll give 23 232 F3E. So now you can see the get to know us is present, is appearing here, and we can make the font size 16 pixel. Alright, so like get to know us, what are the things here, about us, Android app, iOS app. So just some dummy text. So you can make li, you can just give some dummy thing here right now. You can give a class, footer link, font weight light, href, just a blank, about us, and we need to make the blue to white, so we can make a text decoration none, so you will find the underline initially, and you have to make it white. So this class footer link will define some style for this. You can make color equal to DDD white, as you can see it here. So similarly we'll create about us, then Android app, and you can also have iOS app if you want, just dummy. And we'll give some padding here, like as you can see there is some padding for each of these. So what you can do is you can, in the li, you can give some style. Padding bottom will be 10 pixel. As you can see, we have got some space here. So similarly, we'll have some more section, and it will be connect with us. As you can see it here. Similarly, we'll have let us help you. And here we will have make money with us, and you can change this these lines later if you want. I won't spend my time on that. If you want, you can do it. So the footer is ready. And now let's go ahead to the product detail page. As you can see here, it is a very important page. As you can see, it's not bit responsive. We have to make it responsive. I'll do it later. But for now, we'll just display this image in the left side. We'll display the product name, category name, price, description, and some dummy features. And we'll skip these buttons for now. We'll add these buttons when we create the add to cart or add to wishlist features. So let's just create this page. So we'll create a page in the products. We'll make it show details. And let's make it template. Script. export default. All right. So here we will define a container. And in the left, we'll display the image. We can keep some space here. So you can leave div class. You can first make it a row, and then we'll divide it into 12 parts. And you can give some padding. And then div class will be column md1. We'll leave some space in the left, and then we'll display the image. So you can make it div class will be column md4. And in the small screen, we can take the entire space. And you can pass the product. So as you can see, we'll get the ID from here, and from that we have to get the product ID, get the product and display it, right? So what we can do is we can first get the props from the app.vue. So you can make it props, and you can get base URL, and you can get products, and you can make a data section. And here we can define product. That product we are going to display. Let's make it an empty a object for now. And in the mounted section, we'll get the ID, as you can see from here. Like 34, you can see, right? So we can first we'll get the ID. So this dot ID will be this dot route dot params dot ID. So now let's, in the router index.js, we'll define this view. So it will be show details of product, and we can make it path will be product show an ID. So we'll get the ID from this parameter. As you can see here, we'll get this ID from here. And now we can make it name will be show details, and the component will be show details. So it will be imported, as you can see from here. And now in the home page, we have the products, right? So in the product box, we have to display, we have to go to this detail page in the product box. So let's go to the product box, and here in the product name, we have to make it a link. As you can see, from here we should go to this link, right? So now let's do that. So we'll make this h5 as a router link, and we'll put this h5 inside the router link, and here we'll make it 2, and name will be so details that we have just defined here. And we have to pass the parameter, and we'll pass the ID as product.id. As you can see, you have the product, so we'll pass it product.id. So now you'll see that we have this link, and we'll go to this product page, as you can see here. So now if you just click it here, we'll reach the product page, which is amazing. We have to actually make it 100% so that this footer goes in the down, but once you display the product, it will be automatically going down, so you don't need to worry about it. So now we got the ID, so we'll get the product from here. So we can find the product, will be these dot products that we are getting from the prop. Find product will be product.id equal to this dot id. And let's display the image first and see if you're getting the image or not. So you can make it as image, source will be product.image URL, and let's make it dynamic by putting a colon in the front, and you can see that our image is displayed. We have to style it, and let's give a class image feed, so it will contain it like this once you give the class. So now we'll display the name of the product, the category, the price, the description, the and the features. So what you can do, so here we have displayed the image in the left. Now in the right side we will display the product details. So display product details. So div class will give column MD6 for the medium screen, and we'll give full size for the small screen. We'll leave some padding for the small screen, and for the big screen we don't need to leave any space. And let's display the product name. So h4 product.name. As you can see, the name is displayed here. Now we'll display the category. So H6. So how can we find the category, right? So that is the question. We have the category ID, but from the category ID we have to find the category. So we can do something like that. We can make a variable here, category, and from the product what we can do is we can make this dot category will be, and you first have to import the category from the prop. We have to import the categories from the prop, and from this you can find the category dot id equal to this dot product dot category id. Let's refresh the page. Yeah, it's all fine. Like when you import a new prop, I think we need to refresh the page. It doesn't fetch it automatically, so you can just now display the category here. So you can make the style, you can give some style here. I can define a class category, and we can give some font italic, and you can define category dot category name. As you can see, we have defined it with italics. And now I'll display the price. It's 6. Class will be font, white bold, we make a $sign, product dot price. The price is displayed here. Now we'll display the description in a p tag. Not to category, product description. So it is now displayed here. Now we'll just paste some dummy data of features. You can write it anything here, it's fine. We'll just give a class features pt3 and some dummy, but I think it goes outside the div, so it should be inside after p tag. We'll get some features like this, and let's give some style here to make it look nicer. For the category we can give a font weight, let's give it 400, keep it bolder. Yeah, I think it is nice, it is okay for now, but maybe we just need to make it down. So how we can do that? So you can do some minimum height in the router view. So what we can do is in the app.view, in the router view, we can give some minimum height here. So what we can do is we can give some style. Minimum height will be, you can give it 60 VH. So now it is coming in the bottom, right? So if you even go to the home page, it will be coming in the bottom. And if you go to admin page also in the admin page it should go down. So let's go to the admin page and see why we are not having the space. So maybe we need to give a div here. Container. And let's put all the router link inside the container. And yeah, now it is fixed. Let's get some padding here. Padding Y4. Yeah, it's fine for now. So now our footer is ready. If we go we can go to the product page, title page. It's also working fine. It's also responsive, as you can see here and here. And you can also see we have this page. All looking all nice. So now we'll make one more page that will be that if we from the product page we can see all the products. So from the category page, from the category here we can see list of all the products that are present in that category. We can also make this page that will be also quite simple. So here in the category we can make a page. It will be list products. .view. Let's close everything else. So from here we'll just go to this page. So template. And again div class will be container. Div class will be row. And we have a shift section and export default. And in the mounted section we'll get the ID. As you can see from the ID here, we'll get the ID. As we find some data section. So you can get the ID from the route parameter. This $dollar route dot params dot ID, and similarly we can get the props from the app.view. We can get the props of category. Not category, categories. And we can get the category here. This dot category. First we can define it as a empty array, empty object. It will be this dot categories dot find category will be category dot id equal to this dot id. Now we can find the products by categories products, category dot products, and you can display it. So let's first display the category name here first. As you can see here, you can display the category name here. So first display div class will be column 12. It will take the entire space and it will have display the heading in the center and h4. Get some padding. And category dot category name. And now let's register this component in the router.index. So in the category, where should we place it? Let's delete the about. Don't need the about page, and also you can also delete about. Yes. So I think we can display create it here. Category detail page, and you can give path as category dot show category slash show, and you can pass the ID here, and name will be list of products, and component will be list of products. So it will list it, it will import it automatically. So now in the home page, in the product box, no, in the category box, we have to go to the category, the list products page from here, as you can see in the home page. So from here we have to make a router link, and we'll place our name inside the router link, and we'll go to this page. So we can make 2, and it will make it name, and we'll pass the name list products here, and here we will pass the params. ID will be category.id. So as you can now see, we have a link here, and it goes to category show 58, and you can see the category name is displayed here. So you just need to now display all the products here, which will be quite simple. We will make a div class, here will be row, and div for product of category dot products, we can pass key as product dot id. We can give a class. We can, for the small screen, For the medium screen we can give a 6 grid, and for the large screen we can give 4. We can display 3 in the large screen, we can display 2 in the medium screen, and we can display 1 in the small screen, and we can keep some padding, and we can make justify content, justify content around, and we can make it deflex. So we keep the div, and now we just need to display the product box. Product will be product. That's it. And you can see all the products here. So simple, right? Isn't it? And here we can, like, we don't like the the blue link here, so we can remove it in the product box. In the product box we can make the text decoration as none. Also we need to make the link not as blue. So what we can do is we can give in the class card title class, we can give a black color, we can give 484848. So now you can see it's now black. It is not, there is no blue color like we had before. And you can also display message like how many products are found. That's also quite easy. We can display message here. After in the list products we can display a message here, H5 message, and we'll define it here. First it will be just a blank string, and here we will define if this dot category dot products dot length is 0, then you can say this dot message no products found, else if the length is 1, then you can say one product found. You can say only, or you can say that this dot message will be this many products found. So as you can see now, we can see that 4 products found, and we can give some style in this message for H5. We can give some style. Font weight we can give it 300. We can give some color. Six eight. Yeah, much better. So to summarize, we have covered these things right now. We have covered how to display the top products here in the card. We have made the footer. We have made the product detail page. We'll add the buttons of add to cart and add to wish list in the next tutorials. And we have also made this page where you can see all the products of a category. And also from here you can go to the product detail page. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. In the next video we'll make the feature of sign up, sign in. As you can see, we have sign out feature and we have sign up feature. It looks like quite like Facebook, sorry, Amazon. It looks quite like Amazon. We'll also have the sign in feature. We'll make the sign in, sign up features. We'll make the cart feature in the next tutorials. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up so I can create this amazing content for you guys. Please like and subscribe my videos and my channel. I hope you guys it's useful for you guys, and let's see you guys in this next video. Stay tuned and bye for now.